Okay, baby, you're live. What? Someone disliked our stream already.
They're irrelevant. Who
They
cares?
are.
How do you dislike it before it started?
They must know me. They must have known what I planned to do tonight.
What are you doing?
They're talking. It aggravates some people.
I don't like this angle. I look very wide.
Okay. All right. There we go. Better. There we go. Perfect. All right. You're good.
Welcome, everybody. What's your speech?
What?
What do you say? Welcome.
I'm not scripted, baby. You just gotta roll off just roll it off the
Welcome, everybody, to Crows of Judgment. I'm Crow. That's Spider-Man in the wrong side. That's Spider-Man in the background. Ooh, there's comments.
Tap on the highlight it.
Hi.
Mrs. Crow. They know who you are.
Oh, we already did that one. Whee!
Hey, wait, Pix. Did you get the Reggie Drago? This is important. Important shit.
Hello. Hey, that's the same person. Okay, I'm just here taking over. Tonight we're going to talk about...
Well, I already have a plan for stuff that we're talking about tonight.
Okay. What's the title of this called?
It's not pulled up. Do you just want me to tell you what the topics are tonight?
The topic is Lil Wayne.
No, it's not Lil Wayne.
Oh, then why was that picture there?
Because I need to update the background. You just sitting here and you won't let me sit down and do the stream, so I haven't had a chance to update it yet.
So what are you talking about?
We're going to talk about Johnny Depp.
Okay, so today we're talking about Johnny Depp.
We're going to be talking about someone who paid $400,000 in an online scam of Pokemon cards.
Something I'm not interested about. And what else?
Excuse me?
Keep going. What else?
What was the other topic? I'm blanking on it. It's in the title. It's okay. We'll get to it eventually.
Okay, so Johnny Depp.
Oh, DC Comics.
Something about a gender flip.
Yeah, gender flipped Teen Justice League members.
I don't know what that means.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. And we're also going to be talking a little bit about politics because today's the politics stream. But I wanted to give the audience a little bit of a break because tomorrow is Doomsday, Election Day.
I almost put that on our calendar. Could I redid the calendar downstairs?
You almost put Doomsday?
Yeah.
Ah, baby.
Instead, I just put vote. It didn't have as many letters. Okay. I think you're wanted. And when I say I think you're wanted, I mean they don't need you, but they'll take you.
Okay, so what's your opinion on that SNL skit?
I thought it was boring. Is that what you wanted?
No. I was just curious.
I thought it was boring and not that great.
I don't think I took one yet.
And the part about with Ice Cube and Lil Wayne was super lame.
Yeah.
Like they just could have did more. It was like super boring and clearly very last minute.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it was just meant to be a slap in the face.
But the Biden impression was fun. Kamala was fun. Hillary was a little funny.
They had Hillary?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Okay. All right. Pix! You came through. You got the Reggie Drago. Perfect. Okay. Everybody, this is an interesting change of pace. Holy cow, did that scam really happen? It did. It really fucking happened. Someone got scammed for like $400,000. And honestly, I got to say this. I looked at the YouTube channel. It seems like all about like spending a ton of money on stupid shit. In a nice way of putting that. But I still feel like you're really stupid if you spend that much money online in an online transaction. But Kavos did a video about it, and I got it pulled up because I'm still blown away. You know, as a fan of Pokemon, I did really want to talk about it because holy shit. Am I off center? There we go. I think it's a little bit better. Okay, so I did want to talk a little bit about some political stuff tonight, but you know, Monday is normally our stream where we talk about politics. Obviously, God damn it, I'm just gonna go OCD about this stuff. Okay, there we go. Looks more authentic. You can even see my laptop, and now you can't. Hold on. There we are. Isn't that so much better? I think that you even see the little brew in the back. Oh, she is doing way too much right now. Okay. So I have some clips pulled up. Just funny shit. And did you guys know Tim Pool did a fucking music video? Like I'm blown away by that. I listened to part of it. I'm like, okay, it's not my type of music, but I appreciate what you did there, sir. But yes, tomorrow is Doomsday, Election Day of Doom. And I know I've just been fucking around with the camera, but guys, I am in love with making fake ramen. And this is what I got today. I call it Spicy Bacon King Ramen. The bacon is supposed to be around it, so it's like a crown. But I'm getting pretty good at it. I'm getting pretty damn good at it. I'm not a professional or anything, but you know, I think I got a future career here if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out. Sorry. So much bacon. There can never be enough bacon. I don't have like chashu pork, so the thick cut bacon is supposed to be a substitute. Anyways. Yes, tomorrow is Election Day. It's Doomsday. It is the apocalypse. Everything is going to end. It doesn't matter who wins. It's all going to go to shit. But it's going to be funny. Let's be honest. It's going to be really funny. Jasmine and I are going to wake up super early, go down so we can vote on Election Day. I forgot my emoji. Oh, okay. But there was some stuff that I thought was really funny. First off, there's this Lady Gaga ad endorsing Biden. And I have someone's like, oh, dude, this is really bad. It's like, wait, it is? And I looked at it. I was like, oh my fucking God, this is terrible. Like, it's not that it's like grossly offensive. It's just so bad. It's just so fucking terrible. And I guess she's doing like a concert for him right now. And someone was like doing a scope of the audience. It's like barely anybody showed up for Lady Gaga. Right? It's definitely a larger crowd than Biden gets. But I mean, come on, it's fucking Lady Gaga. I mean, like, where's the massive like fan base? Like, where are these people? Why didn't they show up? All right, let me pull up. Oh, and I will have a small update on the Pyrocynical situation because there was someone, I guess, he's like got 500 subs. He's got a video out now. It's like I watch his like 3,000 views. You should all check it out. But at the end of the video, I guess he talked with someone who verified, according to him, and I have no reason to think that they're being dishonest here. Maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're correct. But they're saying like the conversations, some of the chats there have been faked. It's not with Pyrocynical. It is with a different user on Discord. I don't know how true that is. But what I will say is we were kind of aware that this Ivory person was ERPing with multiple people and potentially took some of those took some role play chats from other people and is just attributing them to Pyrocynical. So, oh my gosh, it's super cringy. Yeah, who the fuck does that? Who wastes an entire can of beer? She literally pops up in the can and goes, crush it. Like, why? Why waste all that beer? Who are you trying to talk to? Who wastes beer like that? Oh, man. God damn. That actually, okay, I take it back. That was gross and offensive of her. Let's see it. Oh man.
This is Lady Gaga. I'm voting for America, which means I'm voting for Joe Biden. And if you live in Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Florida, or Arizona, I encourage you to vote. And if you have a friend that lives there, tell them to vote. I'm going to be in one of these states tomorrow. Guess which one I'll be in? Hint, I used to live there.
I'm so confused. Who this is for? Who is this for? Someone tell me who that was for. Is it for people in the Midwest? Like, don't get me wrong. I haven't been in the Midwest that long. I haven't. But I'm pretty sure that spoke to nobody in the Midwest. Like, I'm going to be here. If you're in any of these swing states that Joe Biden needs to win, make sure that you go and vote. I'm from one of these states. Guess which one it is? I'll be voting there. Yay, Joe Biden. Fuck, man. It's bad. It's fucking terrible. But now we get to the worst part of it. And before we begin, only because I'm going to get yelled at so much right now, we have a very special guest joining us tonight. Welcome, AG!
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, buddy.
All right, just making sure I'm coming through. What's up?
What's up, man? So good to have you back on. We're at the worst part of this Lady Gaga ad for Joe Biden. This is the worst part here.
Did she get paid for that?
Baby, this is just bad. All right, I'm not upset that she endorsed Joe Biden. Celebrities can endorse whoever they want, whatever. This is just cringe and really bad. Okay. Look. She takes a sip of the beer. Okay.
I used to live there.
And just crushes it. Why waste so much beer? Why? Joe Biden is not worth a can of beer. Sorry.
I just came to say hi to Aura.
Oh.
Hi there.
Aura says hi. I thought she was gonna get mad at me for saying bad stuff about Lady Gaga.
Oh, Lady Gaga. I don't know. Has Lady Gaga been up to anything, anyways, besides this?
I don't know. I used to remember her music was like everywhere, and now it's like nowhere at all.
She's just been acting lately, but I mean,
in music-wise, baby.
Yeah.
But like anything recent? Yeah. Like what? That's what I thought. Okay, let's. Okay, all right. I had to play that. Now, there's an even funnier. I wouldn't say this is so much of an endorsement of Joe Biden. It's more like someone predicting the results of the election, saying Biden will win, and it is the funniest shit. I swear, dude, it's even better than this Lady Gaga shit. Okay, here we go. Honestly, give her a job at 538. So 538 is one of the polling agencies. Okay.
I still stand by thinking that Joe Biden will win, but that there will also be an unprecedented change to the nature of rulership in our presidency. Let me explain. Biden is having eclipses in his first house, seventh house axis. This has happened to every presidential winner going as far back as I've researched. Literally, like Trump in 2016, Clinton, Carter, like it goes fucking back. These eclipses are supercharged indicators. First house of self, it's supercharging identity forward. And this is happening to Senator Harris too. There are other things that affirm this, but this is a big indicator. Along with Senator Harris entering the literal biggest peak period of her entire life, which is not only a peak, but like a very, very impressive one for any human being. Alongside that, the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction is happening on December 21st into 2020. They meet every 20 years, and now it's a 200-year cycle in air signs. Historically coincides with transitions of power in a very dramatic way. Think caliphate.
Okay. I have no fucking clue what she is saying at all. But if Joe Biden wins, chat, we all must study up on astrology. We'll be able to predict the fucking future.
I mean, yeah, I suppose so. I don't know what's going on. It's like speaking of stuff that I don't know what's going on. Did you see the thing that Chambers posted on Twitter?
No, I didn't. What's up?
You should go. I can't send it to you because I'm driving. But
Oh no, I'll check it out. Hey, wait, guy, dude, be safe driving. Like, as much as I value the show we put together, do not hurt yourself.
I plan on making it back anyways. Go to Twitter, look at her post. The video is very interesting. Like Kamala Harris comes out and kind of says that she's a communist or some shit like that.
Oh, no, she totally did. Okay. Before I do that, this is on Chambers' Twitter. Biden and Harris were sent by God. Why did he run out of locusts? Chambers. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Let me see if I can see the video. Kamala admits she's a communist, right? Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know if I should play it. Maybe. Kamala, because this was like today. Yeah, no, this happened today, but I'm like, you're gonna, get offbeat on the algorithm. So you might as well do the plugs before you play the video. Okay, all right. Everybody, please do me a favor. Like this stream. Share it with everybody that you can. We are up 11 subscribers from when we announced our giveaway for Cyberpunk 2077. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We need to keep promoting the channel together as much as we can. Tweet this stream out to all of your friends. Get them subscribed. If they are subscribed to this channel, we hit 200 additional subs. We already 11 down. We're giving away 3 copies of Cyberpunk 2077. 3 copies, whatever system you would like them on. Does not matter. 3 copies. Winners are going to be announced January 1st. The game has been delayed till December, so that's plenty of time to get people into this raffle. And also, to our Patreon members, if you would like to, join the Patreon, because regardless of whether or not we hit our subscriber goal, on January 1st, we'll announce a 4th copy to go away to one of our Patreon members. They will have their own independent raffle, and that is a much smaller pool of people. So please share this stream out with whoever you can. Get them to drop comments on any of the videos. That's all they need to do to enter into the raffle. 1 comment on any of the videos. Be subscribed to the channel. That's all we need to do. Is that a good plug? Yeah, but also share the video. Oh yeah. Like and share. Ooh, wow. Like and share the video. Still dealing with the shoulder. Yeah, that easy does it. Yeah, because that's important. If you get bounced off the algorithm, it's important for the video to get shared one way or another. So. Yes. Wait, where's her stupid video? God damn it! I was told this is. Oh, here we go. So the thing is, someone said maybe it was someone in her camp that put the video out without her knowing, right? Yeah. She's just being a fucking airhead. But apparently she voiced it. Yeah.
So there's a big difference between equality and equity. Equality suggests, everyone should get the same amount. The problem with that, not everybody's starting out from the same place. So if we're all getting the same amount, but you started out back there and I started out over here, we can get the same amount, but you're still going to be that far back behind me. It's about giving people.
Okay. But before I keep playing this, this annoys the shit out of me, right? This idea that someone starts over here in the back, someone starts over here closer to the front, you give them the same amount. Well, the person in the back is never going to be able to catch up. What if the person in the front is fat, fucking stub-legged, right? Has fucking asthma and shit. And the person in the back is just determined as all hell to get to the front, right? Yeah. What then? When the person in the back finally makes it past the person in front of them, you're gonna what? Shoot him in the kneecaps and slow him down? Well, dude, what if you work hard as hell all your life to get to somewhere, but somebody who didn't, has the same equality as you do, or not the same equality? I don't know how I'm phrasing it. I could be phrasing incorrectly, but you know what I mean. They have the same opportunity as you do, even though you work hard as hell for it. It just doesn't seem. It's supposed to be equal, but it doesn't seem equal. You know what I mean? But that's the problem. You'll never be equal, and I'm not saying that from a sense of this person's pure. No. I mean, there's never going to be pure equality between every single human being on the planet because some people are just way more determined, right? Some people are lazy as shit. Some people have everything handed to them. Some people fight tooth and nail for a fucking dollar. Okay? Yeah. But look at immigrants that come into this country, right? People that come here with absolutely nothing. and they're successful as all hell because they fought like shit to get here, right?
Yeah.
And they bust their ass for what they have. Okay?
Yeah.
Perseverance is what you need to succeed, right? It doesn't matter what you start with. Perseverance is what is going to make you successful, right? This idea, though, that you can just get everyone to the exact same point, right? How are you going to do that? What if someone just doesn't want to do it? What are you going to do? Like, it's like a group is only as good as weakest link, right? Right. So if there's a group of people and you're going to kneecap everybody in that group to slow them down to where the fucking chump at the back is like lagging along. Some people don't even want to be that successful. Some people just want a chill and relaxed life. Yeah. Other people want to be fucking astronauts. Like, you can only give people the same amount, right? You cannot give somebody more based on where you think they are in society, right? And like, dude, what are we going to do about, I mean, are we doing this based on race, right? Like if someone is like wealthy and a minority, are you going to sit there and handicap them for the poor white people? Or are you going to sit there and say, well, the poor white people have systemic, the system's systemically racist and it benefits them. So we need to hold them back to like bring everybody who's behind. This is dumb. You cannot do this, right? But this is communism. Like this is literally the argument of communism. Not everybody. We will provide resources so everyone reaches the exact same outcome. That's horrifying. That's horrifying to me because I bust my fucking ass for what I have, and I've worked with people who don't want to.
I'm gonna swap over to the computer, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna keep playing this.
All right, bye.
The resources and the support they need so that everyone can be on equal footing and then compete on equal footing. Equitable treatment means we all end up at the same place.
So, I mean, like, the argument for equity is the argument for actual fucking communism. So I'm not gonna like, absolutely not, right? And dude, I grew up poor, right? I lived in a trailer park for like 2 years, right? It wasn't very fun. At one point, you know, we lived with multiple roommates and everything while I was growing up. I look, and you know, the thing is, right now where I'm at, I got here because, you know, my dad busted his ass, right? My dad now owns his own home. I own my own home, right? I have my own vehicles, right? Because I worked as hard as I could, you know, and part of doing the YouTube stuff, right? I can only do this because I'm successful in the other things that I do with my life, and I have the ability to do this show, right? I have the ability to just say whatever I want because I'm not terrified that I'll lose monetization, although I am kind of a little bit concerned about it, don't get me wrong. And I'm really proud that I have the monetization, but I don't feel like I have to speak or talk a certain way on YouTube in order to artificially inflate myself with bullshit that I don't believe in, right? And that's because I busted my ass doing all this other stuff. This is my chill time to like hang out with people I think are fun. And that would be my audience. Audience, you guys are fucking great. Chat, you are amazing. And I'm so glad that I have the same people who show up here all the time and I can just hang out and talk to you guys, right? But I busted my ass to have that, okay? I busted my ass to have that. Nobody fucking came to me with a fucking handout and said, "Oh, here's all these things. We're gonna give you all these governmental resources so that you can lift yourself up because you know you're some poor dirty brown person, right? Your dad's a filthy fucking immigrant and he can't fucking do it himself, right? That's fucking stupid to me, okay?" You know, immigrants that come to this nation are like some of the hardest working people out there. They come here with fucking nothing, right? And they become wildly successful because our system is a meritocracy. Not always. And I think we should do things about the things that do not make it a meritocracy, right? But this shit is just, it's offensive to me. It's like telling people, "Oh, you're so underprivileged. You're not like the rest of us." And the wealthy elites will pick you poor people up. What the fuck? Like, that's offensive to me, right? I'm dude. Holy shit, Crow, I agree. Rev. It's like, dude, if we're going to talk about like helping people from an economic standpoint, I'm with you there, right? People that, you know, live in areas where you actually need to provide them with resources, that I understand. But we're talking like I can't help but notice that it's a white dude and a black chick in the fucking in that fucking video, right? I get the implication that you're putting out there, right? And you know what's really fucked up about it? Kamala Harris, right? Black woman, child of immigrants, fucking senator, right? So you act like the system just doesn't exist for people, for minorities and for women and shit, right? But then you look at all these minorities and women in positions of fucking power. So obviously it exists, right? Maybe stop trying to like fucking tell people they're not capable of getting there, right? Maybe stop doing that shit to people because that's fucking disgusting to me. It's just fucking, it's disgusting to me. And to be Kamala Harris, right? Fucking senator from California, right? Black woman, child of immigrants, and that is her take on this. That's her take on this. That if you are too a black woman, then obviously you need handouts to get where you are. But you know, maybe I shouldn't be so fucking surprised because this is the bitch who sucked off the former the former mayor of San Francisco to get a position of power. So you know. I get the point. I get why she thinks that other people can't do it themselves because she sure as shit didn't do it herself. Fucking just thank you, Rev. I've worked for everything in my life. Kamala Haggis. Crow has a point because I want to go to a college abroad, but I have to. My mom had given me a reality check to save up money for that and work hard. Kurogani, that is exactly what you need to do. Okay. And the thing is, like, you got to understand, like, for me, I didn't have the chance to go to college, right? And it's not because I cannot go. It's not because I can't go right now, right? When I was 18, though, you know, we had the mortgage crisis, right? And I had to go work. I had to go work immediately, okay? My parents were losing their house. And, you know, eventually they did lose the house. But I spent a lot of money to try to help out, right? We couldn't afford it. And, you know, by the time I did finally get around to wanting to go back, it just wasn't for me because I just had it in my mindset that I had to go to work. I had to make money. I had to fucking grind. I had to do my thing. And, you know, honestly, that worked out for me. And maybe it's better for me that I did that because, you know, I can just imagine going through fucking indoctrination at some of these fucking schools, right? And just being like my head fucking warped and believing that someone like me isn't fucking capable. Right? That's fucking disgusting to me. These people are fucking disgusting. She is fucking disgusting. Man. I really didn't want to play that clip. Honestly, I didn't want to fucking play that clip because fuck that person. But final political thing, and then we're going to jump right into the Johnny Depp situation because Aura should be back for that. And I definitely want someone else to bounce off of for it. I don't want to play the video because it is a clip from Saturday Night Live. Jasmine watched it. She said it was very boring. But I saw this, right? SNL at NBC and SNL, you are not funny anymore, and all you do is pander to racists. Your audience has mastered the uncomfortable clap. You lied on Ice Cube and brought back the minstrel show. Your writers can't even make Jim Carrey funny. I mean, how is that possible? So this is in relation to this... let's see if I can find it. Okay. It's in relation to this shit, right? So they did a cold open. SNL often does cold opens, and they're extremely political with it, which is fine because I think SNL's been doing that for a long time. But in this cold open, they had Jim Carrey portraying Joe Biden, and he kind of like, they have Keenan and the other guy, I forget his name because I'm just terrible with names. Keenan's the only one I really know. And a lot of that's from Keenan and Kel. But they and a lot of the other stuff, like all that was a lot of fun. Okay, but I'm getting off topic. Look, they had them dress up as Ice Cube and Lil Wayne, right? And we covered that on the channel. Ice Cube did not endorse Trump. Ice Cube said he doesn't support Trump. He just said he's willing to work with whoever's in power in order to benefit the Black community. Lil Wayne, I think kind of did endorse Trump, not in the sense like telling everyone to go vote for him, but pointed out to things that he thought that Trump had did right. He said criminal justice reform was something that Trump did, and that the Platinum Plan was going to be great for Black Americans. It was going to give ownership back to the community. He had some actual reasons for why he spoke with Trump, right? So in the SNL Cold Open, they basically have Ice Cube and Lil Wayne standing together with MAGA hats on, and Joe Biden is just, this. I don't know, man. Like, I looked at it, I was like, it's kind of like a little bit like racist iconography, right? Because you have this fucking white dude in this like professional suit, and he's just sitting down, just chastising these two black men. Now, why would you support Donald Trump? And they just go, taxes, right? And then fucking Lil Wayne goes, and the Platinum Plan, because I got the platinum necklace. I'm like, oh, dude, really? Like, that's what your fucking take on this? Like, I think you could have actually done a parody of it, right? And you could even like imply that they were just stupid for believing Trump, right? Like, and point out like all the things that you say Trump's lied about, right? You could have easily done that, okay? Because I don't think celebrities are the smartest people, right? I'm with you there, but instead they made them out to be greedy little fucking sellouts who only care about their own money, right? And if that's what you think about it, that's fine. But like, come on, you're gonna have like this old white dude fucking talking down to him and shit. I'm like, ugh, oh man, I was like, ooh, that made me a little fucking uncomfortable. I only watched part of it. Jasmine said it was very boring and unfunny, but I don't know. I think the first minute or two of that bit was funny when Carrie said, I got these decorations from Melania's Christmas decorations. That was legitimately funny. I mean, he's Jim Carrey. He should be funny. He's Jim Carrey, dude. In fact, and this is not me saying I don't like Jim Carrey, right? Politically, I think the dude's a nut, but I really liked his Dr. Robotnik impression, right? The fucking Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic movie was great. But to me, I was like, ugh. Ice Cube and Lil Wayne, including 50 Cent, fought tooth and nail for what they have. Yeah, I mean, you're not talking about people that, come from wealthy backgrounds and just now they just want to protect the fucking money that they were given. I mean, like someone said like Ice Cube like sold fucking crack at one point, right? Growing up so he could have money, right? I mean, the thing is, like, Ice Cube's thing was not about the taxes, right? 50 Cent's thing was about the taxes. But, if you're just going to reduce them down to being like greedy little fucking sellouts and shit, I mean, the entire cast of like fucking Jim Carrey and everything, like, dude, you're fucking, I don't know. I was just, it made me sit there and go like, look, I mean, make fun of them if you want to make fun of them, but like, you're really playing them off to be like stupid and greedy. And you're gonna have the old fucking white guy be the one to call him out. Just, I kind of understood the whole fucking minstrel show argument. Not that I completely agree with it, but it just that was a bad fucking look. But that was a bad fucking look. Anyways, let's get into the Johnny Depp situation. So we're going to do Johnny Depp. We're going to talk about the Pokemon scam, and then we're going to talk about the non-binary Flash and the gender-swapped Teenage Justice League, which I think would be the Teen Titans, but yeah, who fucking knows? Who knows? All right. Johnny Depp lawyer describes Justice Andrew Nicole's ruling in favor of the Sun as perverse as it is bewildering. So Justice Andrew Nicole ruled in favor of the Sun and their parent company News Group Newspaper Limited after Johnny Depp filed a libel lawsuit against the company and its executive editor, Dan Wooton. Depp filed the lawsuit in response to an article published by the Sun in April 2018, whose headline read, "Gone potty, how can J.K. Rowling be genuinely happy casting white beater Johnny..." What? I gotta say, that seems to meet the fucking definition for fucking libel. Like, seriously? They called him a wife beater. Oh, that's fucked up. In a 129-page decision, Justice Nicole found that the great majority of alleged assaults of Miss Heard by Mr. Depp have been proved to the civil standard, bearing in mind that has been said about the evidence necessary to satisfy the standard when serious allegations are an issue. What the fuck? They're like, there's a video of Amber Heard saying that not only does she abuse Johnny Depp, but that nobody will believe him when he says it, right? This is fucked up. This is actually really fucked up. This is worse than I thought. However, in a section discussing Mr. Depp's record or non-record for violence, Nicole wrote, there is no evidence that Mr. Depp has any convictions for violence in the UK, in the USA, or in any other jurisdiction. So then why would you be okay with a newspaper publishing that he's a wife beater? That seems like the definition for libel. He added, in the course of this evidence, he was questioned about a number of episodes when he was said to have been violent, either to property or to people. I shall refer to these briefly, but I can say that I did not find any of them to be of any great assistance in my task. Also of interest is that while describing an alleged violent attack by Johnny Depp against Amber Heard over one of Depp's tattoos, Nicole accepted the description of Johnny Depp as a monster. This bitch cut his fucking finger off. This is insane. Or I am. I'm about to say some really, really inappropriate things. You wanna give your take on this really quick?
I mean, we're probably gonna say the same things anyway, you know. Like, she shit in his bed. She like, I don't even know what else to say. I like how that's like, that doesn't even come into question. Like, why is no one like taking a pause and thinking about shit like that? I'm like, no pun intended, by the way.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is about the Sun. This is not about Amber Heard's case.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Why didn't the Sun publish articles about that? I'm like, fuck. I'm just like,
obviously, right? Obviously, we can call out the fucking double standard there, but they put out an article where they called the guy a wife beater, not Johnny Depp allegedly, not Johnny Depp has been accused. They literally titled the article, "How can J.K. Rowling be happy with them casting a wife beater?" Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is a direct accusation against the man. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck these people.
I'm gonna address what Kat said. She likes my hoodie. Kat, I only got this hoodie to match your art for the artwork you made me. Fun fact. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Or is a nice guy like that. I gotta find a coat like the one that she put me in.
You gotta kind of make it because it's
I do.
Fluffy one.
I do like fluffy coats. It is my weakness.
It's good for the winter.
It is.
Winter
I have little feathers on it too.
Winter is coming.
Okay. But like I you know what this reminds me of, right? And we're gonna jump into the other judge because I think that the shit that Tug was posting about it, the actual like statements from that bitch.
Yeah.
It reminds me so much of the case. Obviously, Depp is a grown man, right?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the case of Sophie, right? Where the judge is just
Biased.
fucking off. Yeah. Just completely does not give a shit about any of the actual evidence there, right?
Yeah.
Has clearly decided that one party is guilty. One party is innocent as the fucking purest driven snow, right? And and it's like, I told you, right? Because like she made this fucking statement, right? Well, we cannot. It is plausible that in his emotional state that he would have burned himself with a cigarette. I'm like, I mean, if we're arguing things that are within the realm of possibility, fucking Amber Heard stunt double, right? The secret one that nobody knows about, or just a random fan that looks exactly like Amber Heard could have shown up, burned him with the fucking cigarette. Johnny Depp, emotionally blinded, could have not noticed the difference, and she could just run off, and it could be an entire, just massive misunderstanding. Is it likely? Fuck no. Is it within the realm of possibility? Technically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that's your fucking standard as a judge, go fuck yourself.
Technically, anything is in the realm of possibility, dude.
Right? Technically, we haven't actually disproved that aliens could be real. So, you know, it could have, you know, technically, we do know that other dimensions are plausible. So we could be dealing with an alien being from the 10th dimension with the ability to transmogrify into any being at any time, right? Who could have just shown up, pretended to be Amber Heard, burned Johnny Depp because in their universe, in their alternate reality, Johnny Depp is a piece of shit, right? So they went to our reality to burn him with a fucking cigarette and then poof right off back to the fucking 10th dimension.
That's the way to say hello. Yeah, that's how they say hello in their dimension. Hello, and they burn you with a cigarette. Like, that's how that works.
Technically, I mean, you can't disprove it, right, Judge?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude, that is fucking amazing, right? That's fucking amazing. Bitch cuts off his finger, shits in his bed, is on video saying nobody is gonna fucking believe you, and the judge says, "Well, we wouldn't want to make Amber Heard a liar." Fuck. Dude, it reminds me so much of the Sophie situation, right? Where everybody is telling that judge, you are insane. And she just doesn't give a shit. She puts the daughter right back into the hands of the abusers. And we find out that all the kids are being drugged up, right? Exactly.
Right.
Just, it reeks of that. It reeks of a biased judge who doesn't give two shits about what the actual law says, doesn't give two shits about actual justice, and is literally telling someone that you can show fucking evidence, evidence after evidence after evidence of this woman abusing Johnny Depp, of being just a nasty, awful, terrible person, right? I'm not talking about saying mean things. She said a lot of mean shit. Don't get me wrong. She absolutely did. I'm talking about taking a shit in his bed. Like an actual fucking turd left in his bed.
Fucking psychotic.
Cutting his fucking finger off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, man.
That's the one thing I can't understand. You know, people in the position of power that just ignore it. Like, you can not like Johnny Depp, but you can't ignore that fucking evidence, especially when it's your fucking job. You know, that hold on. You need to see my fucking face. I'm eating, but fuck that. Let me just turn this on. That bitch needs to do her fucking job. You know, this is why equality shit just doesn't work. You know, well, that is right. That hoodie does look like my avatar. Holy shit.
It really does. But no, it's equity. This is what equity is, right? Amber Heard, being a poor woman, needs more than Johnny Depp, a white male of white male privilege, existing in the patriarchy. Like, just this is equity, people. This is equity, right? Even though she's filthy fucking rich and gets away with actual fucking abuse, right? Dude, that judge, I guess is in the UK, right? So I don't know if you disbar a judge, but like maybe a bar to the fucking face. I have no clue. I'm sure someone's gonna say, well, Crow just called for a violence. No. Listen, in Minecraft, whatever you want to fucking say. That bitch should not be a fucking judge. If she's going to look at all this evidence, right? Not accusations, right? But physical evidence of abuse, as well as the statement from Amber Heard that nobody is ever going to believe Johnny Depp when he says that I abused him, right? No one's ever going to believe him. She's going to take a look at all the totality of that and say, but technically, he could have also been abused like that and then also burned himself with a cigarette.
That's fucking insane. You know, like, a ruling on a what if, you know, like that doesn't make it like, what if you do your job correctly? You know, maybe this would have been a better outcome.
I get, because Steve was saying, I don't want to put words in his mouth. He'll be on later.
I wish he was here because we all had a conversation about this earlier today.
Yeah, we did. But Steve was saying like he shouldn't fight it. He should just walk away from this fucking shit show. You know, he's got work that he's just going to keep on losing if he keeps on doing this stuff. And I'm like, no, absolutely, he should absolutely appeal this because he has actual evidence of abuse. And this judge is just like, I don't care. Like, fuck, man. It's like the fucking Mean Girls Club, right? Dude.
Well, I was going to say something, but I wanted his reaction live when I said it. Like, so that's why I want him to be here.
Conspiracy theory. The judge loves the Harry Potter franchise. It was just grossly offended that Johnny Depp took on the role of a character in Fantastic Beasts.
No, yeah. Like, what is it?
It's just as plausible. It's just as plausible, right?
Yeah.
It's within the realm of possibility. Fucking bitch.
What is it? Because like his name is kind of smeared by this shit too. Like no one's gonna hire him. I don't think he's gotten work since Fantastic Beasts, as far as I know.
I mean, he nearly lost Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah. You know, and that's like the only thing he has. And like that's what we were conversing about, you know, and like people can feel whatever the fuck they want, but I'm like, dude, he's basically almost blacklisted as far as I can tell. His franchise it was already like kind of bad, the Pirates shit, but they're gonna do it without him. I don't know anyone else who could be fucking Jack Sparrow.
No, they just got rid of him. They put a fucking woman in his place.
Yeah.
That was a nice little slap in the face on top of everything else. You know, if you want to turn someone into a fucking misogynist,
yeah.
Unlike Johnny Depp, right? Imagine that. He's abused by a woman who openly admits that no one is ever going to fucking believe him, right? Yeah. Cuts off his fucking finger, goes to another judge, another woman, who basically says, well, yeah, I mean, sure, all those things happen, but, you know, you could have burned your own face, right? Right? I mean, that's possible, too. And then he gets replaced from one of his biggest roles, and I would say Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, it's very iconic, and they replace him with a woman, right? Yeah. I'm just saying, if this dude turns out to be a fucking misogynist for the rest of his goddamn life, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't fucking blame him. Because, like, come on. Come the fuck on.
No, yeah. And, like, because what is it? Johnny Depp, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong as well, he's a method actor. Am I wrong? I think he is. So.
I don't know too much about his thing, yeah.
His acting career?
I think he's a method actor, yeah.
For those of people who don't know film or acting and shit like that, when you become method, you have to get into the roles of the characters, which is why he was probably on those fucking meds and why he was acting crazy. Look at Heath Ledger. Killed himself by playing the Joker and went nuts, you know?
So. Look at Jared Leto. He cut off the heads of fucking rats and sent them to people.
He should get indicted. fucking psycho. Sent like used condoms to people and shit. That's a fucking method. Look at Jim Carrey. But that's what I'm saying. Like, his profession puts him in a bad mental state in general, on top of dealing with like all this crazy shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to take care of yourself mentally. And then when you have a partner like Amber who puts you through this crazy shit and is getting over on you with this crazy shit, I don't know, man. I mean,
dude,
Oh, that's right, Cyan. Amber could have punched her own eye. like that's true.
It's just so dumb. This is just so fucking dumb. But like, you know,
picks. Jesus picks. You see that?
Jared Leto is a piece of shit regardless of his method acting. God damn. Ty, so since women aren't held accountable for anything in current year legally like men, then what the fucking point of equal treatment shit from equal voting rights, Title IX, etc.? I like, this is a judge in the UK. I'm pretty sure he's got a lawsuit against her in the United States, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, so that's still active. But I mean, the UK is like, people say like left and right in the UK is more like liberal versus progressive, like hardcore, because they are totally to the left over there.
Yes.
But like, come on. If that's your legal system, I would never want to go to your trash shithole of a fucking dumpster country, right? And yeah, I'm being deadly serious to everybody in the fucking United Kingdom. Your state, your country, your fucking garbage heap is trash. It's fucking trash.
Come Geekson, I don't think was happy about this shit. You know, like he was. I think he was very upset about it.
I love Come Geekson, but like he lives in a fucking disgusting ass dystopian nation of just morality, right? Morality decides, right? Amber Heard is a proud woman, and Johnny Depp is a white male of white male privilege. And let's be honest, enough women are abused by men. It's about time some men get abused by women. Dude, fuck this judge. Like, honestly, just fuck this judge.
Equality.
Yeah. Equity. Not equality, equity. This is equity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like, I'm just gonna say, like, I like the Aquaman movie, right? It wasn't the best movie, right? But I thought the costume design was great. I thought they had some pretty good scenes in it. I'm not gonna fucking watch Aquaman 2. I've never sat out of a superhero movie, right? Never. Even the bad ones, I go and fucking see. right?
Yeah.
I had to go see New Mutants just because I knew it wasn't going to be that good. I still wanted to go fucking see it, right?
Mhm.
I've watched every
Yeah.
single movie from DC Extended Universe. Knowing Batman vs Superman was going to be garbage, I went ahead and saw it anyways, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Knowing Justice League was going to be a trash fire, I went and saw it anyways.
Yeah.
I bought the fucking Blu-ray and everything. Knowing these movies are garbage, I still bought the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I am not ever going to fucking sit through Aquaman 2 unless they recast that character. Because holy shit, this woman is not only a domestic abuser, she's someone who doesn't feel any remorse, any sympathy. She's not being held accountable for any of her actions, and you're gonna fucking put her into another fucking film. Yeah, fuck you. And like, yeah, you know, dude, fuck the DC Extended Universe. Your movies are shit anyways. I'm not gonna fucking watch anything you produce if you're gonna hire a fucking domestic abuser, an admitted domestic abuser. Just fuck off. Yeah. Fuck all the way off. Fuck all the way off around the fucking entire world. Fuck you. I'm not watching any of your fucking movies. Like seriously, what do they say? Do better? Do fucking way better. Do so much better. Do so much better. Like, fuck you people. Oh, man.
It's all right. They were going to reboot the whole fucking thing anyway.
Like, I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Fuck this. I'm not fucking watching this shit. Recast that cunt. Re-fucking cast her. You have a massive petition. Yeah. It's got so many signatures on it, and they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Take a fucking stand. Don't stand with a fucking domestic abuser. Come on. Come the fuck on. Wait, we can't recast her. She's already kind of signed up for the morality clause. I know you fucking assholes have it in your goddamn contracts. This bitch is a domestic abuser. She is admitted to being a domestic abuser. She's on film admitting to being a domestic abuser. She cut someone's fucking finger off, took a shit in their bed, and your response is, well, she's technically Queen Mary. Just kind of ignore it because Aquaman, right? No, fuck you people. Fuck all of you people.
Do you think she dressed up in the fucking Queen Mary cosplay when she shit in the bed? That's a horrible mental image that I now can't get out of my fucking head.
I can just imagine like going into work and she's on set, right?
Yeah.
Like what? You're just gonna like sit there and go like, oh, let's do a take. Oh yeah, you did so great, Amber, and you're just fucking like promoting this bitch. Like, don't get me wrong. Is she actually paid some sort of consequence for what she did? Right? Any type of consequence, and she was remorseful. I would say, you know, you got to give someone a second chance, right? But my issue here is that this woman completely got away with it. She's totally fucking unbalanced. She's psychotic as all shit. And just no one's going to do anything. And she's going to reinforce her notion that she can abuse people.
Yeah. Oh my God. Could you just fucking imagine the sequel to Aquaman generally now? Where she like beats the shit out of him and slices off his fucking hand. And that's why he has to wear the hook hand. Like,
oh man. I mean, okay, that would get me to watch the movie because at least you're admitting that she's a fucking cunt.
It's a documentary. Like fucking crazy.
All right, so he explained, I have already said that I accept that Mr. Depp did refer to the monster. That expression was not a figment of Miss Heard's imagination. I accept her evidence that Mr. Depp used the term to refer to that part of his personality. When affected by drink and or drugs, he would do things which he would not otherwise do, of which he might have no recollection afterwards.
Jeez. Jesus.
Nicole would conclude his opinion on this incident, writing, seen in isolation, the evidence that Mr. Depp assaulted Miss Heard on this occasion might not be sufficient. However, taken with the evidence as a whole, I find that it did occur. This judge can shove it all the way up his own ass. Seriously.
Yeah.
How's that? Think about it, right? Amber Heard cuts off his finger, takes a shit in his bed, says openly, nobody's ever going to believe you when you accuse me of abusing you. And admits to abusing him and says, no one will ever believe you. And this judge said, well, I mean, he could have blacked out and just not remembered it.
That's absolutely fucking preposterous.
Wow. The mental gymnastics with these fucking people. The absolute amount of mental gymnastics to justify being a disgusting garbage human being. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. And you know what? Because judges are supposed to be, impartial and all this other shit. But I think what we saw with that fucking Sophie case is these judges are just trash, garbage, fucking cockroaches. Straight up. Inhumane, disgusting pieces of human filth. And I like, and you know what we said, right, with the whole Vic situation, that one piece of shit judge who's just a lazy fucking moron. We're like, well, we shouldn't say anything bad about the judge. It's going to make everybody look at it. Now, at this point, I think we've seen plenty of examples of judges who don't give two shits about what the actual law is, will just find any reason to justify being disgusting people.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting people. This dude is a victim of abuse, and your response is, well, but he could have like blacked out and maybe also abused her. And I mean, I get there's video where she says that she abuses him, but like, I guess technically, she could have also been on drugs too. And like, she could have forgotten the abuse too.
Yeah. I'm reading some of our comments. Like, Crow beat me up. You saw how angry he gets on the show.
Wait, what? I definitely missed.
Look at Max. All right, Crow beat me up. You saw how angry he gets on the show. I have no proof it happened, but if you look at the evidence of him getting mad, you can tell that it really happened.
Well, fuck! I've been exposed. When did it happen? The thing is, I beat him so hard he can't remember.
He also stole my Halo Top ice cream and set fire to my copy of Aquaman. And he was wearing a Biden mask while he did it, and then shit in my bed. Like, okay.
Crow ain't beating anyone up right now. He's barely got an arm. God damn it, Pix.
He uses legs. Like, okay.
Like I said at Crow's Judgment, judges, lawyers, hell, the legal system overall is broken. Bring back vigilante justice. Ty, I love you. I don't agree with that. Like, here's the thing about our justice system. You can appeal these decisions. I don't know how it works in the United Kingdom, right? The Sophie situation took massive amounts of people essentially stepping in, right? And calling the judge out directly. And the judge still said, fuck it, right? And gave the kid back to the mom. And it was only after she got busted in a fucking hotel room with multiple men and the daughter, right, that something was finally done.
Yeah. The only other thing, the only difference I can remember with the Vic thing is like it was just dismissed. The guy didn't want to handle it. I don't think he made it a secret that he didn't want to handle it. He's like, this is that. And people started contacting him trying to, make death threats and shit. I was like, that's pretty, you shouldn't do that. Like, that's not going to help. Because they were using the fandom against Vic, if I remember correctly, with the judge.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the difference that I can think of. Because like Johnny Depp, Amber could be like, his fans harass and attack me. And then if they start attacking the judge, they prove Amber's point. So.
Yeah, but at this point, and don't get me wrong, right?
Yeah.
I'm not attached enough into Johnny Depp as a human being to really go to bat for something like that, but I wouldn't blame the fans. I would not blame the fans if they went ahead and started fucking mailing this judge, fucking go fuck yourself, you're a piece of trash, you're a fucking human piece of shit. Because I'm saying that shit right now. They want to say it directly to this guy's face. I say fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Don't make a fucking death threat.
Don't do it. Disavow.
No, I'm just saying, like, don't make fucking death threats. Don't make threats of violence. Don't try. But honestly, you have to hold these people accountable too. Like, I don't know how you. I know. I'm trying to be as careful as I can when I say this, but at the end of the day, right? If you're a judge and you have physical evidence, I'm not talking about a claim. I'm not talking about someone who accuses someone else of doing something, right? I'm talking about evidence, right? Video evidence. The person admitting to doing it, right? And your response is, well, but I guess he could have also been doing it to her. Are you fucking kidding me? That's your fucking reasoning? I I don't want people doing something stupid. I don't. But like, I kind of feel like you have these assholes who get to put on the fucking robe and get to stand and lord over everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't fucking like that at all.
So how about this? Take your hand, do the middle finger, trace it, and send the letter to the judge's house. Like, there you go. It's harmless.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, like there you go. I think it's all you make it a turkey. It's Thanksgiving. Be as creative as you want. Put glitter on it, a glittery middle finger.
It will just be like one feather, like one feather.
One feather. Put the booger on the chin of the middle finger. Like just draw the face on the middle finger. It like looking at the judge with the little fucking thing on the top and the booger on the chin. Like do that and put hashtag justice for John with the middle finger. It's the most harmless thing I could think of doing.
I mean, I'm just like the rationale here is so fucking broken. The rationale here is just so fucking broken, right? Yeah. There's no logic behind any of this. It's literally just, I don't believe Johnny Depp. I have all this evidence that proves Amber Heard did this, but I still believe Johnny Depp is a piece of shit. So I'm just going to rule based on that, right?
Yeah.
I don't care what legal reasoning he wants to fucking throw out there. I don't give a shit, right? I don't fucking care. The Sun is a trash fucking newspaper run by trash fucking people, and this judge is a piece of human shit in a skin suit.
Yeah.
And and again, don't make fucking death threats. Don't call for fucking violence, because that shit doesn't solve anything, and you are just as fucking bad as Amber Heard, who cuts someone's finger off if you do shit like that. 100%.
Yeah.
But this judge, right, should absolutely be held accountable for his own fucking actions here. I do not act as if like people have the ability to just stand and lord over other people. Johnny Depp should 100% appeal this decision, right? Because that's what appeals are for. Because we acknowledge in society that judges are not perfect, far from it. And we've seen example after example of terrible fucking judges who do terrible fucking things and put people at fucking risk, like with that fucking cunt of a judge in the Sophie situation, giving a child back into the hands of her molester. As soon as you see that, as soon as you see everything that fucking judge did then, you will have no faith in the legal system. None at all. None at all. Because these judges are fucking morally corrupt.
I would just say, like, incompetent. Like, they're not, like I said, I think we mentioned this already, but they're not really looking at the evidence. They're more or less going with their feelings. Instead of facts. It's feelings over facts, what it seems like to me anyway.
Yeah. No, I would say that's definitely true. Fuck, man. You don't need to write 129 pages to say you're a fucking bitch. 129 page fucking decision. Just write, I'm a fucking bitch. Fuck Johnny Depp. Just write that. Just write that. It'd be a lot easier. Save everyone the fucking time. Fucking piece of trash. Yeah. He wrote, she says, according to the scenario, nothing more than a gold digger. I have in the course of this judgment given reasons why I do not accept this characterization of Miss Heard. She's a fucking gold digger, you piece of shit. Oh, dude. I guess the judge was very offended that he called her a gold digger. Looking at the evidence as a whole, I came to the same conclusion. He would later write, I recognize there were other elements to the divorce settlement as well, but her donation of the $7 million to charity is hardly the act one would expect of a gold digger.
Yeah.
What a bitch. Like, seriously, what a fucking cunt. You know, hey, Judge, did you know that when they write off, that when they make those massive donations to charity, they write them off for tax purposes? You piece of fucking mentally deficient trash. Fuck. They write that off for tax purposes. You asshole. It's nothing to them. You piece of filth. She didn't even make the fucking donation. Her fucking accountant did. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. She donated a small portion of her wealth to charity. This is hardly the actions of a gold digger. just brain damaged. brain fucking damaged.
Why was that even used as a counter anything? Like, doesn't it defeat the purpose of like charity when you're just trying to use it to like weaponize or utilize it to make a point? Makes no sense. Like, Robin Williams donated to charity all the time and no one knew about it until he died. So
I'm telling you, just fucking mentally deficient people. Fuck this judge. Had a negative effect on her career as an actor and an activist. To way up! She lost nothing. She is still fucking cast in Aquaman 2, even though there's a massive petition of people demanding that they fire her. She still has the fucking role. Johnny Depp's accusation lost him one of his most iconic roles, and nobody will fucking hire him. And the one place that had him, right? The one place that did, The Sun wrote an article talking about how could J.K. Rowling be okay with them hiring a wife beater.
well, shit.
Amber Heard's accusation definitely hurt her career because now there's some people online that everybody is ignoring.
That's
hope-
gross.
I hope
Made
he
me
got-
cringe for real.
I hope this fucking bitch at least got an autograph. At least got an autograph for simping that hard.
Yeah.
Fuck. I fuck, man. Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to be good. He cited Heard's witness testimony in March, where she said she had been subjected to a campaign of targeted online abuse on social media, as well as online petitions calling for me to be removed from any future sequel to Aquaman and from my associations with L'Oreal. This has not been limited to my professional... Have any of them dropped you? This hurt her career because people tried to get her fired, but nobody fired her. But that was very emotionally stressful. Far more emotionally stressful than having your finger cut off.
Yeah. Could you imagine the stress that, one other person might be going through who did, take a big hit and loss and shit like that, And I think we were discussing this earlier, but like there are appeals, but I'm like, this is costing this dude money that he's not getting it. He doesn't have anything. He has no roles to make this money back so far. We don't know what his future or career is going to be like,
Man. It's
a
times
shame.
like it's times like this that I completely understand why people in the UK love throwing milkshakes at politicians they don't like.
Yeah.
Because I would just milkshake the fuck out of this judge. Just fucking garbage. What a piece of shit. What a piece of human fucking trash. And it's even better, right? I'm sure he'd listen to someone saying something mean about him and just go, how dare they? fucking piece of shit, dude.
Oh, man.
He cited Heard's witness testimony in March, where she said she has been subjected. Fuck off. This has been not limited to my professional and commercial projects. It has also been aimed at what is most important to me, my humanitarian work, including my partnership with the United Nations. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. Nicole wrote, this part of Miss Heard's evidence was not challenged either. I accept it. You proud woman. Catch my pee-pee. Fucking weirdo piece of shit. Nicole would then conclude, I accept that the defendants have shown that the words they published were substantially true in the meanings I have held them to bear. You know what? You did? You piece of shit? You fucking stabbed yourself in the fucking face repeatedly, right? And then said, potentially Johnny Depp did this. He just blacked out. I don't remember it. Fuck off, man. Just fuck off.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing to fucking read. Especially because if you're on the outset and you don't know anything about the situation, you'd probably be reading it like, oh, man, Johnny Depp. Right? But if you know even half of the shit that this cunt has done, even half of it, fucking hell. What a piece of morally bankrupt trash. In the conclusion and summary section of the 128 page decision, Nicole concluded that this claim is dismissed. I'm just saying, you didn't need to write 129 pages of why you're a fucking piece of shit, you filthy little bitch. You filthy little bitch. You didn't need to write 129 pages for that. We all know it. Nicole wrote, Johnny Depp has not succeeded in his action for libel. I mean, he did. He did prove libel. You just don't give a shit. I'm done reading this crap. I'm fucking done. Fuck this judge. Fuck this judge. Fuck his face. Fuck his family. Fuck his life. Fuck his career. Fuck everything he has ever done. Fuck every person that has benefited from his fucking garbage. And I feel deep sympathies for anyone who has gone into his court and been treated the way Johnny Depp has, because they don't just stop at one. Fuck, man.
Fuck the socks with the little bell on it. Off topic. Can you scroll up?
I got it. Thank you, Max Soren. I will put that right into the swear jar. Which comment did you want me to see?
Oh, no, it's not a comment. I mean, like, scroll up on this article.
Oh,
there's an advert that I want to look at.
This?
A little bit higher, I think.
This?
Keep going. Keep going.
This?
Fuck, it's gone. I don't know where it went.
This?
Whatever. There it is. Stop right there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That is nice.
Yeah, it's my style. It's a yin yang hoodie, bro.
Oh, whoa.
It's a yin yang hoodie. Fucking copy and paste the link and send it to me, dude.
Actually, just tell me what size you're getting, because I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
No, it's okay. I got this.
No, I want to get you a Christmas gift.
I want to get the Christmas gift. I am a large.
Okay.
How much is this thing?
It's not much. I got it.
All right. Where is it from? If it's from fucking China, then I'm like a 2X.
Well, we'll check it later.
Chinese
way
small.
off topic.
I can't even breathe in the fucking.
You realize that AH pulled a Ron Toye and said, "I do not recall." Fuck. And so, Michael, we're done reading that article. Don't worry.
Yo,
you pissed off Michael.
He'll be fine. Just like fucking, he'll be fine.
We're gonna actually jump into the next topic, which is the same thing with Amber Heard, but this is the dismissal from the other judge. And I actually want to go to Tug's comment about it, because he had a quote from the judge, which just shows you how that the UK is one backwards fucking place. It's like Alabama, but more progressive.
Yeah.
It's like the backwoods of Virginia, but more progressive.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What? You know it's true. You know it's fucking true. They just wear nicer clothes there and have a bit of a different accent.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nicer clothes and have a bit of an accent. Backwoods Alabama, but progressive. I never would have fucking thought I would have heard anything like that before in my life. They're like backwoods Alabama. Jesus Christ. Well.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You're seeing it play out. All right. Like,
it's pretty rough.
We got to joke, because if we don't joke, I'm just going to be fucking swearing the entire time. Okay. All right. So actually, Tug streamed the verdict, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's been, anyone who has been following the Amber Heard case at all, or if this is your first time hearing about it, like, go watch the videos on Tug's channel, because he's done a lot of content about it. He has all the times that she's been busted for something, all the evidence has come out against her. It's well documented in his videos. Yeah. Like, honestly, that's the reason why I don't want to really talk about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing. Because you have a way better channel, right? A way bigger channel that has way more time to put this stuff together, right? And this stuff is just such a fucking rabbit hole of shit, right? It's such a rabbit hole of shit. And Tug definitely has taken the time to actually put it together, right?
Yeah.
But this when I just got so fucking angry when I saw this.
Yeah.
Okay. Deep breaths. Johnny Depp was denied justice, but actually, Ori, can you read it in Tug accent?
I can't even see that.
Okay, I'll send you the link so you can.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, it's in the private chat. You got to start it with a big ol' hey there.
Okay. Copy. Cut. Open. Paste. Hey there. Johnny Depp was denied justice by a judge that essentially said, believe all accusations. He attacked the credibility of anyone, the police included, that opposed Amber Heard while accepting everything she said. Oh my God. Surveillance videos, witnesses, evidence, nothing mattered. And then I believe this is an excerpt from the article, from, you know, the thing that the judge wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, you want me to read that?
Should I put a voice on for this one?
Do you
It's the
want
most
to?
what's the most twerpy way I can make it sound?
Just hold your nose, just Squidward, you know, like.
Well, I
you know
accepted
what?
the views I have reached are in conflict with the evidence of Officer Sands and Officer Hayden. I maintain them nonetheless.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way of opening this. Well, I accept that there is evidence against what I'm about to say. Fuck the evidence. Let me just go with my black fucking heart here, and the non-existent feelings of admiration. Fucking hell. I love that. Well, I accept the views I've reached are in conflict with the evidence. You should have just ended it there. It is notable that the officers took no contemporaneous notes. While it is not for me to criticize the methods of another police force, the absence of contemporaneous, they didn't provide me enough evidence to justify what I'm about to say. So that's on them, not me. Not me. Their first account appears to have been when they gave their deposition some 2 months later. The absence of contemporaneous notes that made up shit that I'm demanding encountered in the penthouses, although this was likely to have been Mr. Drew and Mr. Pennington, they significantly overestimated the length of time that they were in the apartments. Officer Sane said it was 30 to 60 minutes. I have noted the above times they were captured. Fucking hell, dude. Is he literally just bitching about the fucking police officers involved? Possibly. I accept their evidence, but I strongly disagree with the methods. I think if they had done it differently, they would have come up to the same conclusion I am about to come up with. Fucking
I don't
piece
think
of
so.
fucking garbage. What the fuck?
That's
although
what I'm saying. Go ahead.
I like this. Officer Saines did observe reddening on Miss Heard's cheek. Although she attributed this to Miss Heard crying, an ambiguity remains. You mean the officer said that she had red cheeks from crying? And you argued that, well, technically it could have been something else. Technically the officer could have slapped her across the fucking face. I'm pretty sure I would have done the exact same thing in that situation. So technically, I mean, you could just argue that the fucking... Why not just accuse the police officer of doing it? You piece of fucking trash, garbage-eating fucking motherfucker.
Well, like, all speculation just goes in her favor, if you notice it. You know, like, oh, her face is red, so she must have gotten hit. Oh, well, he got fucking damaged. He has cigarette burns on his face. He must have did it to himself.
It appears that Justice Nicole is a muppet of Amber Heard and the Sun team. No wonder why he went blind on Johnny's side evidence. This is just embarrassing. What is this? That's lawfully Justice Nicole's book. His co-author is ex-husband of Kathy Lett, Amber's Angels Party, who was also a sort of mentor to Jen Robinson. Probably means nothing, but I still don't like having connections like that. Oh, you piece of fucking garbage, piece of shit, piece of fucking trash. I mean, maybe that isn't anything, but, you know, at that point, it's like you said, Aura. Every single time they want to just speculate and fucking fantasize about what happened, it spits in the face of the evidence, and Amber Heard is the victim.
Yeah. Like, why is it like, oh, she has a red face, and the cops is like, they determined it from crying. They're like, oh, no, it must have been from something he did. And then this dude has burn marks on his fucking face. Oh, he must have just did it to himself. How is that?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. It's almost like they're just pulling shit out of their fucking asses.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
but they wouldn't do that, Aura, would they?
kangaroo court. Yeah, just whatever.
Let's not, come on, guys. Let's not be derogatory to kangaroos. They are nowhere near as bad as these fucking pieces of garbage.
Should have put a kangaroo in the justice wig on the thumbnail.
Dude.
I didn't think about that till now.
I mean, it's just it's aggravating because you just see them just saying the evidence doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I feel it could have gone down this way instead. I mean, fair point, but if that's your standard for what you're fucking arguing, like, come on. The newspaper should have never run that he was a wife beater. That's fucking libel.
It's distasteful as well. You know, I feel like that's very unprofessional in a sense.
I mean, but no, absolutely, right? But like, if the newspaper, if his argument is that, well, I mean, speculatory, you know, it could have been the case. It could have been not the case too. They obviously didn't have the proof. They obviously didn't have the evidence. Neither did you fucking cocksucker. So why the fuck are you saying it's okay for them to accuse him of being a wife beater when you're saying, well, technically it might have been true. It might have been false too. So prove it. Back up your fucking claim.
Yeah, or publish all the crazy abusive shit Amber did as well. The psychotic shit like shitting on his bed. Publish that. You know, put psycho bitch Amber Heard shitting Johnny. You know, how about that? I see that tit for tat. It just reminds me of what A&N did to Vic. How they posted those fucking out of context photos trying to make him look like a creep. And that's how they published it. And then, you know, it's slanderous, and they never redacted it, retracted it, nothing. You know, and the people who were in the photos came out and said that those were completely consensual and everything, you know?
Yeah. They had to ask them to take their photos down. I think they still left them up. They just censored their faces.
Yeah, they did. As far as I recall, anyway.
Fucking trash.
Yeah. That's what journalism, man. Journalism is in the shitter, along with a lot of other things, but journalism lately.
But like, I mean, there's nothing you can do here. And, you know, I can see, like, you know, because here's the other tweet from Tug. This is from the other judge, right? I believe. This is talking about fucking putting the cigarette out on his face, right? Fuck, dude, this is aggravating. This is fucking aggravating as all hell.
Yeah.
Amber Heard said Johnny Depp put a cigarette out on himself. The judge agreed. Imagine if Depp blamed Heard for doing something like that to herself. The media outcry would be deafening. There's no justice for Johnny Depp. That's fucking true. The injury to Mr. Depp's cheek can be seen in the photograph of him on the hospital trolley. So this is important, right? Because he just got through arguing that, yes, well, the officer said that her cheek was red because she was crying. Yeah. There's some ambiguity there.
Yeah.
Right? Now this is good because he actually had a burn on his cheek. None of the doctors appear to have remarked on it. I don't know, maybe because of his fucking finger. None of them gave evidence. For the hospital, the explanation may have been that the injury to his finger was what required immediate attention. You think? You fucking think? Are you serious? Yeah. The dude comes in with his finger cut off and a burn on his cheek. And your response is, well, they didn't make any notes about the burn on his cheek. I mean, they noticed it, but, you know, they did say that it was because his finger had been chopped off. And that, I guess that may have required immediate. What mental fucking gymnastics are you doing here? How many somersaults has this been?
Dude, I can't even begin to fathom to explain that. It's so preposterous within itself.
This dude is perpetually flipping in the air in his own mind and has not landed on the fucking ground yet.
Let's since, you know, speculation is a key thing here. Let's do this, right? Let's say she didn't even fucking burn him with a cigarette. Let's entertain that idea, right?
Okay.
She's still on video saying that no one is going to believe that she put him through abuse. Wouldn't that right there be a clue as there's a possibility to her fucking burning him with a cigarette?
Oh, you know, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, let's just completely ignore it.
That's the most logical thing in my opinion. Let's just think about how she could be the victim though in all this. What if there was a Johnny Depp paid somebody with a gun in the back of her head to say that? Like, that's all staged. Yeah, she's the victim. That could be the case.
I mean, this is so stupid. This is so obviously stupid, right? It's like anything that Johnny Depp says, well, I mean, you can't really prove it, right? Anything Amber Heard says, well, I mean, you can't really disprove it. Like,
Yeah.
dude, come on.
No, yeah, like just say you love Queen Mara and just like be done with it. I'm already tired.
We're just going to speculate on shit, right?
Yeah.
And we don't actually need any evidence or facts. I think that the judge was getting a fucking blowy from fucking Amber Heard after the fucking trial, and that's why he's being such a simping little fucking cuck.
Well, no. Like, that is an opinion.
Technically, it's in the realm of possibility, isn't it, you fucking little bitch? But you know what? I think Amber Heard's definitely the winner there, right? Because she gets off scot fucking free, and all she had to do was not polish this fucking 2-inch prick, probably smaller than that, for what? A total of what? 10 seconds? So, good on her, I guess. Because it's within the realm of possibility, isn't it?
Think an autograph was included in that?
Fucking signed his ass, probably.
Xerox machine that shit. He sold it in mass production on eBay.
When my kids grow up, they're gonna love this. Fucking stupid bitch.
It's right above the mole. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, what is happening?
I'm just saying, like, it'd be one thing if he was treating both of them consistently, right? He said, well, I have to speculate and say that, it's possible that Amber Heard was abused, right? And then on this, he speculates and he says, I mean, it's very possible that she did this to him. No, instead he speculates that he abused himself after having his finger chopped off. And he says, well, I mean, how do I get out of this one? How do I, the doctors didn't actually give me proper notes because, I mean, maybe because of the finger, but they didn't actually do a good job here. Come on. What, you think that after having his finger chopped off, he's just sitting there bleeding and pain? He goes, oh, I know how I'm going to get that bitch. And he fucking lights a cigarette, puts it out on his fucking face, and then calls the hospital? I mean, that's more likely.
It's in the realm of possibility, as one would say.
I mean, come on. Come on. Come the fuck on.
Vic, I appreciate you, man, but I would probably never do that. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate your confidence.
Okay. For the hospital, the omission of Dr. Kipper to comment on it is more notable. It's not. His finger was chopped off, you fucking worthless piece of shit. In any event, I do not accept Mr. Depp's evidence that Miss Heard caused this injury by putting out a cigarette on his cheek. Yeah, she chopped off his fingers, but ignore that. He can't prove that after chopping off his fingers, she let out the cigarette on his cheek. So there. Fucking hell.
What the fuck was that? It sounded like you were transforming.
It sounds like this piece of shit just says, I don't accept anything that says Amber Heard did anything wrong, and if you say it, I will plug my ear. I can't hear you. Amber Heard innocent. I can't hear you. I can't see the evidence. I refuse to look. I won't look. I won't see it. You can't make me look.
He's a British version of Ron Toy.
I mean, dude, this is embarrassing. It's like you have a fucking child, right? And you're like, and you're telling them something, and they're just like covering their ears. I'm not listening. 129 pages to find out that all this asshole did was cover his ears whenever anything negative about Amber Heard came up. Johnny Depp did it. Johnny Depp did it. I can't hear you. I can't hear Johnny Depp guilty. We didn't need 129 pages to find out what worthless trash you are. Didn't need it. Didn't fucking need it. Just seriously, save everybody the fucking time here. And write, I have a tiny 2-inch alpaca, and I think Amber Heard's the best actress ever. And she said that I would have a whole 30 seconds if I just said what she wants me to say. I mean, it would have saved everyone the time. We wouldn't have to fucking mock every fucking comment from you, piece of fucking trash.
You signed my powder judge wig. What else could I do?
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been this angry. That's
no,
not true.
No,
That's
you
not
have.
true.
You have.
Yeah, I
There's-
definitely have.
The Sophie judge, you were pretty pissed.
I guess when it comes
Rightfully
to, yeah, no, you're right. You're definitely right. I guess my issue is when it comes to these judges, right? They are supposed to be impartial, right? We have to give them a ton of fucking trust, right? And to see these people just piss it all away, right? Why do you want to be a judge? Like, seriously, why do you want to be a judge? It shouldn't be something that makes you famous, right? It shouldn't be something that makes you a ton of money. It should really be something that you do because you really want to see justice get done. But these fucking cocksuckers, these fucking cockroaches, I swear to God, just show up and they think being a judge means enforcing their worldview. And if something comes in that spits in the face of their worldview, they're just going to ignore it. And that's what they did to Johnny Depp here. They fucking ignored it. They said it doesn't matter. The evidence doesn't matter. If there's anything that Amber Heard said that is remotely within the realm of possibility, that's true, right?
Yeah. What is it? In terms of being impartial, yes, that's true. But also, like, you're supposed to look at the fucking facts. That's your fucking job. You look at the facts. You don't go with what you feel, because you might not like somebody. Like, I did not like the fucking, like, oh my God. I don't even know how to fucking describe this shit. I'm just saying, like, if there's physical fucking evidence of somebody saying, like, no one's going to believe you, and then she's turning out to be right because, like, there's things that prove that she's fucking just as psychotic, just as abusive, all the crazy shit, cut the dude's finger off, everything we've already listed. And that doesn't get taken into account for whatever reason. It just gets dismissed, full-blown dismissed, but the reasoning is just so fucking bizarre, So it's the judge's job to look at the fucking facts. I think this judge failed. That's my humble opinion.
I am with you there, like 100%.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Now I want to move on to something that's a little bit more not as frustrating and not as just anger inducing. But if you want more details of the Amber Heard situation, obviously go watch Tug's channel, That Umbrella Guy. He is well documented. Every single thing that's come out against that psychotic fucking degenerate. But I want to move into the Pokemon scam because this is just funny, right? And I'm just going to say, if you spend $400,000 on anything online,
yeah,
you probably deserve to get ripped off.
I was going to ask you, I was like, since we just got done talking about DC, do you want to segue to DC and end on the Pokemon? Because the Pokemon thing's pretty hilarious.
You're probably right. But I do need to do one quick thing, though.
Yeah.
I have to go get my Nintendo Switch because me and Pix are about to do a Pokemon trade.
Okay.
It's very important. But Origami, while I'm doing that, before we transition into the next DC topic, why don't you tell everybody about what you've been up to?
What I've been up to, dude? I've just been like taking care of business, doing some real life stuff.
And getting sexy hoodies, right?
Apparently. I got to look like Cat's Amazing Art. In fact, speaking of Cat's Amazing Art, what is it? Liam was doing an art contest. I think it was an art contest or an art thing. Like, I suggested Cat to him. I hope he actually picks her. Anybody out there, this is Cat's art. Definitely go check her out. She has fair prices. She works very well. Well in time, well in communication, well in everything. She does great art. I think that mine is like the highest, like the most expensive one, but like her prices are extremely fucking fair. She does amazing artwork. Go check out her Twitter. I'm going to link that shit, actually. Let me go to her Twitter. Link that stuff. But definitely commission Cat, commission Pixlexia. They're both great artists. And there's something I actually want to get in touch with them about. See if they do like a collab or something. Make that the newest wallpaper for the month for the Patreons. Cat, you are very welcome. I'm going to plug you to it. Oh, I did this major art plug. I want to get with Cat and Pix, see if they'll do like a collaboration so we can make a new wallpaper for the month. I'm showing off Cat's work. Hire Cat. That's what I'm trying to say.
How do I hire a cat?
Ask her. She's in the chat.
Cat, you want to be employed?
Hire Cat for your art. See, look, a collab would be so cool. Like, yeah, I think Cat and Pix should do like a collab work, and then we make that the next month's this month's Patreon wallpaper. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Like, like we give away on the phones.
Oh, we never really did get that set up.
You can set it up, but did you distribute it to the Patreons? The one that I made for
No,
October? Oh, okay. Well, distribute it now if you want. Like,
actually, I'll send a mail out to everybody tomorrow with it.
Yeah, we could do that, and then we'll make there's like a holiday giveaway. Like, let us know if you guys want anything specific too. Like, well, get in contact.
Yeah, actually, that would be nicer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we never did announce it as a reward, but we'll give it out, and we'll make that as an announcement for people.
Yeah.
That way they have the phone, they have the wallpapers for their phones.
Yeah.
I think you said there's 2 different versions, so we should probably get both out, just in case the first one doesn't work for the phones. Depending on the model.
Yeah, the one is just regular picture, then the second one is like dynamic. So like something moves, something pretty happens.
I have it on my phone. It's pretty cool.
Let's see. Twitter. I'm plugging Cat's Twitter. I'm trying to plug Tug's channel.
All right. So, I just realized.
What's up?
Steve never showed up.
No, I was going to say, I'm like, I don't think he's coming.
You think he got kidnapped?
No. I just think he's not coming.
No, Steve would not do that to us. He must have been kidnapped.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's just jump into the next story. Because, as we all know, right now, DC is doing massive layoffs in their comic book industry. They everything's very touch and go. Most people don't know if they'll have a job the next week. Comic sales have been failing, right? So DC has a plan, and they decide to reveal the first look at new non-binary Flash and Justice League character plus gender-flip Teen Justice members. Because the most important thing to me for the Flash was knowing that there was proper representation within the non-binary community for superheroes, specifically major heroes like the Flash. This is totally revolutionary. This is everything that every Flash fan has been waiting for.
Can we have a Superman in a wheelchair too?
Well, Max, you know what?
Be careful what you wish for. It might happen. Like,
why stop with the wheelchair? Why not have a trans female to male, trans, half Asian, half Native American, Muslim, Superman?
I don't even know all the combinations of everything you just said. Did you just say half Asian, half what?
half Asian, half Native American, Muslim.
Okay.
Male. Sorry. Female to male.
Cisgendered. Like super.
No, not cisgendered. No, that would be a straight. No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Follow along, right?
Okay.
A half Asian, half Native American.
Yeah.
Right. Female to male, Muslim.
Yeah.
Superman that is also in a wheelchair.
Dude, it just sounds like you made like a recipe like this Powerpuff Girl. You sugar, spice, everything, and chemical X. Like fucking.
What? Dude, come on. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I thought very hard about things that people would not give two shits about, and I put them all together into one abomination of a character.
Yeah, so Calitate's actually in the chat. You should read his stuff because it's, he was DMing me some of this while it was going on.
Either Sammy or an alt account impersonating Sammy joined my Discord server, posted my full name, and threatened to post my address over the second video.
Yeah.
Can you roast him again? You know what? Absolutely. We're going to do that.
We'll get with Steve and talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have another topic for Wacko Wednesdays. And let's be honest, we never really did give Sammy Vapor Studios a proper, a proper Wacko Wednesday.
Well, he never deserved you know what I mean? Like, he sucks.
But he definitely stepped up, didn't he?
I suppose now he did, but
I mean, with that, Sammy has definitely stepped up.
Yeah. There's also a topic that somebody had a request, and I'll actually private chat it to you.
Yeah, please do. All right, let me start reading through this.
Non-binary Flash, which the character of Flash is always usually meant to fucking die, so it's really weird.
God, okay. DC Comics revealed a first look at the upcoming new non-binary Flash character called Jess Chambers, aka Kid Quick. As reported by Screen Rant, the character is non-binary and uses they/them pronouns. That is just going to get so confusing, and I love it. They're going to have to be so careful with the way that they say anything in that comic book as to not be offensive.
Yeah. I kind of like, for what the character's supposed to be, I'm like, I like what they did with the name. Kid Quick, Kid Flash, male, and Jessie Quick, female, non-binary. Yeah. So I was like, I'll give that to them.
So basically, they combine Kid Flash with Jessie Quick and physically merge them together.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you cannot tell what gender it is. So I'm like, all right, they actually put effort into
this.
It's
a dude in lipstick.
It's a dude in lipstick.
It is.
Shut up.
Look at the body type.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
It's a dude in lipstick.
Anyway, just Kid Quick. At least they made their character. They didn't, as far as I know anyway, they didn't take a pre-existing character like what they did to Iceman.
I mean, technically, they took two pre-existing characters and they
Fusion
mashed
Pod.
them. They mashed them into one. They did the fusion dance.
Fusion dance. You can dance if you want to. If you leave your friends behind. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so Kid Quick will first appear in an 8-page story that no one's going to care about. The character will be part of the Earth 11's Teen Justice team. Kid Quick won't be the only Teen Justice character produced in DC's very merry multiverse. Aquagirl?
I don't like any of this shit that's about to come up, man.
I mean, like there's other. I don't know you. I can't say anything positive, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna use the Hopper rule for this character.
Let's browse at all of them and then we'll give thoughts if we really want to. Because I'm just gonna say I don't like any of these fucking designs or characters, and it's a shame to me.
I mean, the thing is, I don't really care about alternate universe versions of characters, right?
Yeah.
But they're putting out an 8-page mini story for this alternate. I put it like this, right? Let's say they decided. I'll get into the fucking Supergirl abomination here in a second. Don't worry, but hear me out, right? Yeah. Because they have multiverse events quite often, right? Yeah. And they'll sometimes just have a character, right? Multiverse version of someone else pop in for a quick story, and if the character does well, then they'll bring them back later, or they'll give them a miniseries, right? Because people are really interested, right?
Yeah.
This isn't even that, right? So what they're doing with the Flash character is they're just creating these characters that nobody's asking for, nobody cares about, nobody's going to fucking read, that are just going to be canceled immediately, putting them in their own little miniseries that nobody is interested in, right? Yeah. Other than to fucking rag on it.
Yeah.
And then after doing all that, they're going to take the Flash character and shove them into the main continuity.
Yeah.
They're doing it backwards, is my point.
No, yeah,
they're doing it all backwards.
I don't know, dude. Like, I just find it disappointing a little bit. I'm just like, this this is the peak of their creativity, and I'm just like, whatever.
I love her up here. Comics are fictional fucking characters to begin with. I understand trying to relate to a demographic, but holy shit, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's very evident that it's a reach. None of this feels like they even wanted to do it.
I mean, like, this is what happens when you run out of ideas.
Yeah.
You just gender swap everybody.
Yeah. Like,
except for Flash, in which you took two genders and you shoved them together, and you literally took the dude version, Kid Flash, with the woman version, Jesse Quick, and you literally forced them into one.
Yeah.
So. I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of funny.
It's just, I mean, I don't know. I was like, all right, that's clever. I'll give it that at least. But like,
I'm just not gonna fucking read it. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cohen described the team to Screen Rant. Teen Justice is a new super team on Earth 11, the world where there's a Justice Guild instead of a Justice League, and the heroes are gender flipped versions of the heroes of the traditional DC Earth. And while a lot of E11's history is fairly straightforward reflection of the mainstream DCU, things are different enough that Teen Justice may in fact be the first kid hero team in that world, so their mentors have no experience in how to deal with that date. Fucking hell, man. I don't care.
No, yeah, it's
generic as shit, dude.
Cringe as hell. Like, it's just really cringe.
I mean, this version of Supergirl is just like, what are we going for here, right?
It looks like Mandy from Billy and Mandy.
A little bit, yeah.
Except
no. I mean, I get the face a bit. Yeah, the face.
Black
definitely.
hair. Yeah, she doesn't have the blonde hair, but still.
I mean, I guess maybe I'm just a fan of the cape. But if you're not going to do the cape, just don't do the headband either.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Cohen on the membership of the Teen Justice includes whatever. Wait, hold on. I should read these names. Aquagirl will be Jackie Hyde. Supergirl will be Laurel Kent. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Robin will be Talia Kane. Because Talia al Ghul and Kate Kane, Batwoman.
Yep.
Let's keep going. Let's gotta keep going. Let's gotta get through this shit. More offbeat characters than anyone would expect are Donald Trump. I don't even know what this is.
I really don't know.
I don't know what this is. He's wearing harem pants.
I don't know. It looks like a Digimon.
He's wearing harem pants.
Looks like Wizardmon. I'm telling you. Like,
why?
Yep,
why? Why?
Dude, I don't know. This is just it's cringe. It's fucking cringe.
I don't know. Okay, I haven't shown you guys the Robin yet. The Robin one is just like, to me, I keep looking at him just like, no, why? Who wants this? Oh, okay. I saw the private chat.
Yeah.
Is that for tonight?
No. It's next topic. It would take up a show.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. He's a cool guy.
All right.
Okay, all right. Robin!
Robin's the weird.
No.
Robin's the weirdest. I'm like, I don't know why they bother, but whatever.
I mean, okay. Let's be honest. There's too much going on here.
Yeah, I don't even know. I was like, you have simple designs, like oh my god, what's the Batman? Oh my god, Dark Knight Returns. The Dark Knight Returns. Robin Kelly, something.
Oh
Kelly?
Yeah. Very simple.
Yeah,
but I mean, it works. That's the thing, right? And
yeah.
her thing is like she just took a Robin costume, right?
Yeah. Like this, she looks like she's doing a Robin cosplay. Is what I'm trying to say. This does not look whatever.
This is too much.
Yeah.
I mean, like, first off, the hair. No.
Yeah,
no.
Where's like Chun-Li?
Right, but then you have this hairstyle, and I'm like, okay, just do this. Just do a simple ponytail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know, but this is just so fucking distracting for me, right?
Yeah.
And the shoulders, I fucking hate the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Right. This is
Yeah.
too much. This is just way too fucking much.
Yeah.
Right, way too much going on right now.
Was there a rope on the hip?
Yeah, she's got a lasso.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I was like, why? Like fucking.
Oh, they took Donald's lasso from him.
Yeah, it's my lasso, bitch. I don't know. I'm just gonna say read Last Ronin. That shit is really good. That shit's super good, especially if you like Ninja Turtles. Read that shit. You can skip this.
Okay, I'm just look. I mean, you know,
but Chun-Li has more character development than this one. Yes, it's true. Chun-Li does.
I don't. Yeah. Not gonna lie, when I saw Miles Morales in Spider-Verse, I didn't like him at first because he came off as a whiny kid, but he grew on me by the end because I could relate to his struggles. Dude, Miles Morales was a great character, right? And I'll put it like this. As time went on, I liked his comic book version less and less, right? Because at first, he seemed like kind of his own character. I thought they went way too young with it. But then I was just like, you know, But like the movie version was amazing, right? The Into the Spider-Verse version I thought was great. Very like that was definitely a unique take on the character. I thought it really worked. And if they wanted to borrow that character and use him for the comics, I'd be totally fine with it. But the Social Justice Squad. Yeah, fuck.
Miles Morales just, he got they snatched him up and he stopped being his own character and he started being characterizations for what everyone else wanted him to be. Like no one even gives a shit that he's like half Spanish at all.
Yeah, no.
And that's a shame to me because there are no fucking Hispanic characters. But Blue Beetle, like, and that's it.
Blue Beetle is awesome. Jaime Reyes,
Blue Beetle, but that's it. Like,
True. Actually, White Tiger.
White Tiger.
Technically.
White Tiger rip off Black Panther, the one that no one cares about, like fucking.
Nova
Spanish. What about the new Ghost Rider? Like fucking no.
Wait, he's a bitch, and his car sucks.
The new Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider rides a motorcycle, not a fucking car.
He should drive a middle finger instead, because that's what I felt like it was.
Hey, Steve.
Sonichu beats them all.
Where have you been?
Shut up.
I have important business to take care of.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
I'll hold on. I'll send you the code right now. Give me a second.
You said late. You're like 2 hours late.
Oh, this was like me on time is
fine,
late.
though.
So this is like a little bit later than I thought. I thought I'd only be like 45 minutes late.
Steve, do you wanna address the Johnny Depp convo we were having, or do you not even give a shit?
Well, I don't really give a shit. But in my opinion, if a woman is being crazy at you, that's not an excuse to be fucking natural level of crazy. Or he could just leave. He has a lot of money. I know that he lost his Pirates job, and
Steve makes it
I guess
sound so
Tim Burton
simplistic.
isn't making a lot of movies these days. Tim Burton's not casting him for shit, so maybe he's just like a couple millionaire, not a multi-millionaire. But
Tim Burton's movies don't do that well all the time either. Like his fucking Wonderland movies flopped.
Well, because he just wrote one movie and he keeps repackaging it and keeps casting the same people. And
I was gonna tell you this in our like conversation, but I wanted to see your I can't see your live reaction anyway, so it fucking doesn't matter. But
I have bad headphones on today. I look like a crazy person.
It's fine, whatever. But I was gonna be like, so like Leafy not being around on YouTube, is that okay?
Of course, it's not okay. What do you mean? Leafy not being around on YouTube?
But he's a millionaire. He could just walk away. He's fine, right? and we have Shoe on Head, who is fucking Leafy with tits. So that's more interesting, right?
Yeah, I mean, times are always changing. Like you gotta roll with the punches.
I
If
wish I
could
could see his face.
If I could
That-
live in 2016, I would. But you know,
So if somebody called Leafy a woman beater and he goes before a judge and they ignore the evidence, that's a cool.
what do you mean? Ignore what is that? What's happening to Johnny Depp? He's being accused of being a woman beater. I just said he was crazy. I don't think he beat anybody up.
Steve, I wish I could see your reaction. It'd be so fucking perfect. It would. I feel like it looked just like your Animu character.
Yeah,
I'm just so happy that you brought up Leafy against him.
Oh, I was going to in this thing, but I was like, I want to save it. I want to see his face, and then I'm like, oh, he's not even going to show his fucking face. That kind of defeats the purpose. I wanted to see the fucking like. Oh.
Well, no, because like you have a point. I mean, because that's what I said. I mean, the Pirates movies got boring. Leafy never got boring.
Leafy did get boring to some dude. Leafy's
to some
content
people, he got boring.
To some people, he got boring, and he even knows that his content is low quality, and he even calls it trash.
Yeah, self-aware.
Self-aware. Steve will defend this guy tooth and nail. It's not even that I'm trying to dog on Leafy. It's just like I'm trying to make a correlation. You see what I'm saying?
It's a good correlation, and I agree. Because the only thing that I would slightly disagree, well, no, because I don't think the Pirates movies with women are going to be necessarily better than the first pirate movie. I guess it's just gonna
Shoe on Head is not better than Leafy fucking ever. You know?
No, she's definitely not. But she has tits, so like, yeah, it's something new. It's something new to look at.
Yeah.
And we got Senpai now, so like, YouTube's gonna be okay.
Okay.
I have faith.
So Aura.
Yeah.
I looked into that topic as Steve was talking.
I didn't send it to you yet.
No, you didn't, but I checked my DMs and I had it in there.
Oh, okay.
And holy fuck. Holy fuck.
You
man.
down? So are you down?
I'm fucking down. Who the fuck are these people?
Do you want to schedule it for tomorrow, or do you want to do it
tomorrow is the election.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when do you want to do it? Wacko Wednesday, or do you want to do it on Sunday?
No. We either do it on Wednesday, because I don't think. Look, man, I don't want to do a whole show for Sammy. I feel like I'm giving that guy.
What the hell is Sammy doing? What?
Steve. Well, no, don't tell Steve. He missed the stream. He'll just have to watch it when he goes back to clip everything up.
Yeah,
I can find out stuff of a Sammy. You guys just make my life hard.
I'll send it to Steve. Chill. Give me a second. I'll do this thing. All right.
Oh, dude, I found my caramel.
I'm glad. I'm gonna send it to you in the group DMs. All right, bro.
Okay, thank you so much. I feel like I'm part of the team again.
Buddy, you're always part of the team.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
show up on time, please.
I was like, what are you talking about? Part of the team, dude. I was the one who's been gone for like weeks. Oh,
I know.
Dude.
I'm so glad you're back. I like your new. I like the yellow. I like the new hoodie.
Does it look like Cat's art? Here, look.
Dude, it does.
That's why I bought it. Amongst other things, there's like 4 reasons why I bought it, but that was one of them.
Okay. All right, so we've covered the shit show with DC.
Pokemon.
Okay. So the Pokemon thing is just fucking stupid, man. All right. Let's go to the Cabos video. I'm still going like, how the fuck you get scammed for $400,000?
Strangest live streams I think I have ever witnessed. On a channel called Dumb Money Live, they had decided to buy a first edition base set booster box, which, if you don't know, in Pokemon, that is the holy grail. That is the mother lode. All the most valuable cards are in that box. And they decided that they were going to buy one of these boxes for $375,000.
Chris has tracked down another first edition Pokemon box. The news just broke this morning that he has negotiated a $375,000 purchase, nearly doubling the previous record.
Logan Paul's live stream, he bought his for just over $200,000. and now they're selling it for nearly double. Insane, the money in Pokemon, it's crazy. However, they set up a live stream of the transaction. The transaction happened live. They had other poker YouTubers such as Leon Hart there to help authenticate the box and make sure they weren't getting ripped off. And the person selling to this pair, none other, and the poker community and the Pokemon community in general will know this man. He has a very bad reputation in the community as collectible guru. You might recognize him from Logan Paul's live stream. He was the one who was screaming.
Have you ever heard of that guy? Because this is the first time I ever heard of him when it came to this.
Look, when it comes to Pokemon YouTubers, I tend to only watch certain ones. Like False Swipe Gaming, I think is great. Yeah. Pokeaim for like competitive, Wolfie VGC, really good. And like some of the other ones, like smaller, do like top 10 stuff, like Mystic Umbreon. I think he's okay. And then the ones that do like the little challenge videos, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to Pokemon cards, I don't know any of that stuff. Oh, Birdkeeper Toby, I think is okay too. Anyways, yeah, I tend to watch a lot of Pokemon YouTube stuff.
Oh no,
I never heard of this guy.
Crow has a Pokemon channel. Everybody, Crow.
It's
Aura
right
plugs
now.
It all the time, and
hold on. It is defunct right now. Going into the next year, I'll probably go back to doing videos on it because I have not had the ability to do both at once, then getting married and everything. But I'll actually have more time to just do regular content updates for it. Something more casual and fun.
Gen 9
what if we made you?
Crown Tundra? What if we made you do it? Like we refuse to do this show.
Yeah. What if we just stopped helping you? Well, actually, that probably wouldn't make him do any Pokemon. I'd probably just make him run Crows.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play on this.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, but I've never heard of this guy. I've never heard of this guy, but he like you know what's hilarious, right? So the dude who's selling it is this like fucking scammer or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's on live stream for the sale. And is he just sitting there with his mask on going like...
I think so, because that's what his fucking face looks like.
I gotta go back and see if we can focus on that real quick.
The previous record.
Logan Paul's live stream, he bought his for just over $200,000. And now they're selling it for nearly double. Insane, the money in Pokemon, it's crazy. However, they set up a live stream of the transaction. The transaction happened live. They had other poker YouTubers such as Leon Hart there to help authenticate the box and make sure they weren't getting ripped off. And the person selling to this pair, none other, and the poker community and the Pokemon community in general will know this man. He has a very bad reputation in the community as collectible guru.
Yeah, he definitely looks. His forehead's all fucking shiny and shit from all the sweat.
He's a shiny Pokemon himself. He's shiny in the wild. I don't know how shiny Pokemon work.
Oh my god, Mr. Clean had a team. All right, go ahead. This is all water Pokemon.
You might recognize him from Logan Paul's live stream. He was the one who was screaming that Bulbasaur first edition was worth 30k, when in reality at the time it was worth 5k.
People listen to Bulbasaur, it's like 30 grand just because he said that. Just not off chance someone buys it.
The day he said it, there was one sold PSA 10 for 5k.
Yeah, and
he said it's 30k.
Yeah,
and he also looked at every card and went, "That's PSA 10."
Yeah, as if he's a grader. Yeah. You know,
trying to inflate the market price. People in the community, in the Pokemon community, do not like collectible guru.
Poor guy in the stream. You know, after every card that Logan pulled, he's like saying there like 25,000. 30,000 is not good for Logan and is not good for the Pokemon community. Logan said, you know, when Collectibles Guru got the pack, it was his idea to even do the live stream in the first place. Like he was the one who wanted this to happen. Yeah. That makes more sense now for Logan to buy the box for 200,000, sell it for 11,000, which is going to make like 150,000 profit on it, on the top of it, and therefore is then going to increase all the price of all these cards for Guru who has them. Like he only sells the first edition and the base set card.
So I'm gonna walk you through.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
I mean, it's a fucking grift, all right. It's fucking scamming people.
His predictions are fucking super off.
Huge money. People can fake and reseal these booster boxes.
Damn.
Now they're worth over nearly $400,000.
Pokemon fraud.
You best know people are doing that, and they can fill it up with packs that are worth nothing. So to authenticate it properly, the Dumb Money team wanted to open the booster box. Now, this seems to catch Collectible Guru by surprise.
Well, how do we do this? Do we just open the box? I mean, I'm not going to touch any of this, just so you know. So this is going to be in the hands of people that have actually touched it.
The easiest way to guarantee authenticity
Yeah.
is to pop it open. I didn't know if you actually wanted to open
Yes,
it.
we're going to open. Let's have it
that's
open
like-
on camera live so we know we're not doing anything weird with the pack.
No problem.
And as soon as he hears that this box is going to be open, his whole demeanor changes and he starts over-explaining himself as to why boxes can be fake.
The owner of the box supposedly bought 3 boxes
Okay.
when he was a child. His parents bought him 3. They sat in a gun safe the entire time. There's a little bit you'll see of wear on one of the top edges. He says 100% money back.
This
for
is a
me.
magic trick,
If
guys. He's
indeed
Chris
it
Angel.
is fake, you push down, you look inside. All first edition should be long crimp, longer tops. You can see that. But people who fake boxes, the way they fake them is they put 2 long crimp in the top. So when you do the peak test, you see that. So for my inspection, I bought it thinking peak test worked. I understood the guy owned 3 boxes. I've worked with him before. It all seemed legit. So in my opinion,
It's already, he's already like fucking getting ready. You know what I
What are
mean?
your concerns?
The excuses are already laid out on the
To
table.
me, I don't think.
Yeah. He already is
I'm
saying it in past
accusing you
tense
of
too. It
anything.
seemed
It's
legit.
just
Like
very-
if he actually thought it was legit,
very
he's just like it
suspicious.
seems legit.
I mean, I like how comments goes like, I'm not going to accuse him of anything. No, bitch. When you're already explaining how it could be fake,
No, yeah, for real.
as soon as they say they want to look at it, like, come on,
No, yeah, for real.
come
Open
on.
up the box's KFC chicken bones inside. Like he's just fucking. They look up, and fucking collectible guru's just gone. You know what I mean? Like where the fuck did he go?
Dude, like honestly, that to me is just like the ultimate kind of like, come on, just say it, 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 just say it.
It's great. It's great. I'm probably gonna take off after the reaction that collectible guru goes, gents, because I gotta get ready to head out. But I want to see this reaction real quick because it's fucking priceless to me. I love it.
Let me hit play again.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know where you're going.
You don't understand. Right now, I'm completing the Crown Tundra Pokedex with Pixlexia, right? Loyal viewer of the show. Okay. So, Pix.
You're playing video
chat me a
games.
new link code. I'm not technically yes, but it's important.
Well, maybe I'll play video games too.
If you're gonna play
Actually,
video
I
games with a
can
member
because
of
I'm
our
not even
audience.
on fucking camera today.
He would be sus. And then they decide to finally open this box, validate it, that their $400,000 purchase was real.
So is this the moment?
This
Let's
is the
play again
moment.
for the camera out there. Okay, it looks good
Beautiful.
initially.
Beautiful.
Looks good initially. Move the first couple packs. Let's see how we do.
Let's make it 1999 again.
Very nice.
What are we looking for underneath those packs that would be
The
bad?
same.
The same thing. We want the
Does
same.
it say first edition?
yeah.
Yes, that's perfect. Keep going.
Woo!
Keep going.
Keep going.
Why is he
The
clapping?
color's different on that one than that one.
That one's not a first
happiness,
edition pack.
$400,000 worth
That's
of
an issue.
happiness.
This is an unlimited pack.
That's an issue.
Yeah, look, they're open.
Yeah, no, that's a
Oh.
major fucking issue.
This is a
Oh
resealed
my
box.
god, it's a resealed box.
All right, time to call the seller.
Yeah, no money back on that.
Oh,
It's not even base set cards.
oh my god.
These
It's
are
not even
jumbled.
basic.
Well, that's lovely.
Time to call
Wow.
the seller.
Yep.
Wow.
This is a
Oh my
resealed
God.
box.
Wow.
Lovely.
Now, Collectible Guru, his reaction to this, as someone who bought it off another seller, didn't seem very shocked.
That's an issue. Yeah, no, that's a major
Oh.
fucking issue. Well, that's lovely. Lovely.
I can't lie, if I bought a box over to someone that was nearly worth $400,000 and I found out it was fake, I'm pretty sure I would lose my absolute shit. I would go mental. I would go crazy. I mean, oh, that's not good. And his crew don't even seem
That's
shocked.
not good.
Ryan,
All right, time to call the seller.
Oh well, that
Call the seller.
sucks.
that is so.
Time to call the seller.
I don't care. He instantly gets on the phone, walks off camera, walks away.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
Hi, we just opened the box literally live, and they're resealed packs.
Look, energy cards.
Yeah.
Energy cards, $400,000
Like,
energy
it's
cards,
mixed
bro.
in, half of them are
Like
first
the most
edition, but they're
expensive
all
fucking.
shit.
absolutely unacceptable.
Or you can't play the game without energy cards. Come on.
Not expecting that.
For 400K,
Like immediately. makes
Yeah,
sense.
you need those energy cards.
you could get them on eBay for like 99 cents a pop.
We're gonna get another box. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
but
we have another
you
box
didn't
tomorrow
buy
that
these
we're getting.
energy
It's gonna be
cards off
fixed.
of
Okay,
it.
awesome.
This is
Awesome.
not an issue.
Infinite.
Everyone's kind of just opening
But
these packs,
gents, I'm gonna take
checking the
off.
packs,
So it was
seeing
a
if they're real.
pleasure. Y'all have a good night.
Insane
See you,
because
buddy.
this was live.
Adios.
Everything happened
See you,
live.
Aura.
And during the
Adios.
live stream, they were showing like comments. Someone commented, "Why are you in the same room as these scammers?" Before it even happened, because Collectible Guru is that disliked in the Pokemon community. And the story they gave us was that the seller they bought it off, he had it in the gun safe for years, for decades, for 20 years, and then had 3 different boxes.
The owner of the box supposedly bought 3 boxes when he was a child. His parents bought him 3. They sat in the gun safe the entire time.
I'm just Steve.
You
I
don't
know
believe
weren't
his
here
story?
I don't. I fucking don't, dude. Fuck.
I mean, it's pretty reasonable, you know. I bought my kid these 3 box of Pokemon cards, and they sat in my gun safe because that's what
everybody
we do.
knew Pokemon's was going to be very valuable in the far off distant future when they were an adult.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. We all know how the future's going to play out.
That's why we bought 3.
Yeah. Oh, we just happened to give you the one that we weren't using. Oh. Whoopsie dongle. Whoopsie dongle.
Doopsie.
Dude, what a fucking put together. I just love that he gets like they're doing it live on camera, and he's just like sitting there like, yeah. So just so you know, like I trust this guy. It was in the gun safe. No, there are ways you can tell it was fake, but for me, it passed the peak test, and so just go ahead and open it. I'm surprised he didn't like run away in the meantime. Like before they opened, I'm surprised he didn't just like get up and fucking bolt.
Well, he's probably like, there's probably shit going through his mind. Like, what am I going to do? Like, what? He's probably, as he's explaining this shit, trying to think of the best reason that he could have been set up. So it's not his fault. When obviously it is. Like he knew.
Kat, I apologize. I didn't get your sticker earlier. Thank you.
Everybody go buy Kat's art.
Yes,
there's a sale going on.
Or a link to it earlier. I'm blown away by this shit. I'm sorry. $400,000. You fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ! All right. Look.
So how did this guy get involved with Logan Paul? Or do we not know that?
He sold Logan Paul another pack, right? And so I guess when he sold Logan Paul this pack of cards, he was giving Logan Paul these insane prices, right? He said like there was a first edition Bulbasaur, and he said that was worth $30,000, but it's in actuality it's only worth $5,000. And I guess once he got Logan Paul to say that, or like once he got to say that on Logan Paul's stream, he was then able to make a sale, or someone else was, for that amount, right? So basically, he sold Logan Paul a box, got to go on Logan Paul's show, give people just ridiculous quotes for what these cards were worth, which they actually weren't, and was able to just rip people off for money. So this guy apparently has this massive reputation as being a scammer. And before this whole thing happened, somebody pointed out that the guy's a fucking scammer. It's just great. I don't know, man. Now, so I guess they got like a partial refund on this, on this. But wow, it's a total fucking setup. Jesus, man.
But no one knows how like he came onto Logan's radar, or like if he's well known as a scammer, you think someone in his crew would.
Well, first off, I don't think Logan Paul really cares, right, about Pokemon. I think he just bought the cards because he's Logan Paul, and he's got a fucking ton of money he's got to burn through.
Yeah.
So he probably didn't really know the guy's reputation, and beyond that, the guy actually had the product. So Logan Paul doesn't give a shit about what people are saying about him. He just had the product. But then he got to go on to Logan Paul's show and espouse some like really ridiculous bullshit. I don't know. It's pretty clear that I don't think Logan Paul did anything wrong, right? But this guy's clearly just abusing the shit out of people. So, I mean,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I guess I'm not really passing blame on to Logan. I'm just saying maybe he should have done his research a little better. If there's people calling him out before shit even went down, I mean,
Well,
he was introduced.
Well, this was on a live
else.
stream. This was on a live stream where this whole thing happened, right? Logan Paul's thing was a video, so it's not like there was a live audience telling him, "Hey, wait, watch out, buddy."
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but this is funny. I think it's great that the dude like is literally being busted on a live stream. There's no explaining that away. Okay, guys, that's it for the stream tonight. Now I have an important announcement to make about tomorrow's stream. Obviously, tomorrow is the election. We will be doing like kind of periodic updates if anything big is happening. But we're going to be talking about something a little bit different tomorrow.
What are we talking about tomorrow?
RV6.
What is RV6? What the hell are you talking about?
RV6.
Rainbow Vegas 6?
No. But essentially, as it's been described to me, it's full of drunks that start shit shows every day. So I'm excited to see what this is about.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Baked Alaska Nice Poseidon and all those fuckers? Yeah? Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's who this is. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about it right now, but someone wanted us to cover it, and I have to cover it. I have to.
Dude, that's a fun little excursion they're doing there.
Yeah. Okay, but so that will be part of tomorrow's show, and we'll see y'all there. And thank you so much for everyone on the Patreon. Remember, if you want to get your own chance of getting a copy of Cyberpunk 2077, and you want to be in a smaller group of people for that drawing, we only have like 20-something people on the Patreon, which is great. And just to say thanks, Rev, Alexa Graham, Luna Karanina, Geeky Pixie, Steve DeLive, Jess, Kat Thomas, Julian Sayan, Dagger, Ali, Mr. Holmesley, Warren Corruption, Katie Imbro, Lauren S., Ravenous Hound, Chris Anonymous, Origami Maria, Devil Hunter Nero. We will also be sending you guys messages onto the Patreon tomorrow with links to a special custom-made wallpaper for your phone, one dynamic and one's just a standard image. And moving forward, each month we'll be giving out a new wallpaper with the help of Kat and Pixelexia. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you all here tomorrow at the same time. Remember, guys, go out and vote. If you are in the United States, make sure that you vote. I don't care who you vote for. You guys, even if you want to vote for Biden, I'll mock you, but you should absolutely go vote. Okay? Just do it. Just go out there, bring whoever you can, get them to the polls, do your civic duty. Jay London, no, you're not on the Patreon. Yeah, you're not on here, Jay London. Make sure you're on there because then you can be part of the Patreon poll.
Forgetting Pixelexia's dick. Come on.
I fumbled on the name. Because I was reading a comment, because as I was saying it, I saw a comment from Geeky Pixie pop up, and I started saying Geeky instead of Pix.
All these pixel names.
I know, but I stopped myself. I did a good. All right, guys, I'll see you here tomorrow. Jay London, hey, it was great. Oh, Jonathan. Okay, you are on there then. Jonathan.
I think you said Jonathan Morello. I have really bad short-term memory though, so I keep
I'll announce them again. Rev, Alexa Graham, Luna Karanina, Geeky Pixie, Steve DeLive, Jess, Kat Thomas, Julian Cyan, Dagger, Ali, Mr. Holmesley, Warren Corruption, Katie Imbro, Lauren S., Ravenous Hound, Chris. No, he's not.
Oh,
yeah, Jay London. Okay, do your thing. Hey, if you can, if you can't, don't worry about it. But you're not on there now. As long as you're on there when we do the announcement of the winners on January 1st, you'll be in for the raffle for Cyberpunk 2077, specifically for the Patreon members. Anyways, guys, that's it. We'll see you later.
Peace.